The role of government, Milton Friedman's perspective. His perspective on the government's role isn't just a tale of laissez-faire ideals, it's a pragmatic blend of freedom within the rules. Number 5. Infrastructure and public projects. Old Sir Friedman was no anarchist throwing all government out with a flick of his quill. Nay, he saw the need for some government-led orchestration. Infrastructure and public projects stood as the modest lapels on the government's code. Roads, bridges, possibly even some communication networks, they're like background music to our daily lives, necessary but often unnoticed until potholes become swimming pools. In his view, the government should take the helm on essential infrastructure where private chess pieces dared not play. It was the one area where collective benefits far outweighed individual costs, making it a wise investment for the realm. Number 4. Providing for national defense. Advertisement time. Have you heard the grand economic motto, if you want peace, prepare for war? Friedman sure did. In his perspective, keeping the dragons at bay, the threat of foreign foes, was arguably one of the government's prime directives. Serving as the valiant shield of the populace, the government must rally its forces to protect the nation from external threats. It's the insurance policy of liberty, ensuring our markets remain free and unhindered by the looming nights from beyond our borders. Without solid protection, freedom could falter faster than a lead balloon. Number 3. Facilitating voluntary exchange. Enter the bustling marketplace in the land of Friedman, where traders of every stripe and stripy good peddle their wares freely. But wait, without rules? Chaos. So how does our hero solve this? By advocating a government role as referee in the economic arena. Facilitating voluntary exchange means ensuring that participants in the economic game can trade fairly and justly. Think of it as buying a ticket to play in the economic theme park where the government makes sure everyone queues politely and doesn't cut in line. No one likes being ripped off at the merry-go-round of markets. Number 2. Protecting private property. The treasure that is one's own. Property rights are the anchor of economic security, and in Friedman's fantasyland, these rights must be guarded like the crown jewels. If everyone can run about seizing yachts and unicorns willy-nilly, the fabric of harmonious trade tears apart cruelly. The government thus dons the armor, sword in hand, to protect the citizens' treasure chests. By establishing laws that prevent theft and damage, and ensuring ownership is recognized, the government acts as the steward of stability, enabling people to invest in and cultivate their holdings with confidence and creativity. Number 1. Ensuring law and order. Right at the top of our list, we have the glamorous duo, Law and Order, a dynamic duo worthy of primetime viewing in the Friedman narrative. They are the first line of defense, the keepers of peace, without whose presence society would crumble into a cacophony of dastardly deeds and nefarious noise. In a world where trusts need constantly rebuilding and society sings out of tune without them, our government's responsibility is to be the valiant custodian of justice, meting out swift and fair retribution on wrongdoers while fostering stability on a bedrock of rules. The streets, it seems, are safer in Friedman land with a dash of regulation to prevent total anarchy. And so ends our merry trek through the enchanted land of Friedman's minimal government proposal. To this day, his views echo through the halls of economic discourse, his tales sung by followers seeking that balance where the government supports but does not overbear. Like any great tale, interpretations vary, yet the essence of a lean and careful government persists. Perhaps the moral of the story is this: whether knightly economist or mere commoner, we are all just players in the grand game of governance, ever weighing freedom and structure. Until next time, may your economic adventures be as thrilling and enlightening as a Friedman sermon.